That's a
Easy,
no-brainer.
that's easy, yeah.
That's an easy one.
Yeah.
Who is the best cook?
The
Oh,
wrestling world has been rocked like never before. Seth Rollins, the man known as the Monday Night Messiah, and Becky Lynch, one of WWE's most beloved figures, are facing a situation no performer should ever endure. What began as another high-energy Monday Night Raw match turned into a life-changing moment that has left the wrestling community in shock and fans across the world holding their breath. For years, Seth and Becky have been celebrated for their skill, dedication, and the incredible effort they put into entertaining audiences. But now they are at the center of a story about resilience, love, and the challenges performers face behind the scenes. The incident. During a match with Kevin Owens, something unexpected occurred that no one could have anticipated. What should have been a routine performance became a critical moment that tested Seth's physical limits and the preparedness of the environment around him. Behind the scenes, former WWE personnel revealed that safety protocols had not been fully maintained, creating an environment where accidents were more likely to happen. While wrestling is inherently risky, fans and performers alike assume that basic safety measures are in place. This moment served as a stark reminder of the dedication and courage wrestlers show every night as they step into the ring. Becky Lynch's ordeal. Becky Lynch, who was at home with their daughter Rue, instantly sensed that something was wrong when she received the phone call from Kevin Owens. The fear and uncertainty of not knowing her husband's condition, combined with the stress of protecting her family, put her in a situation no spouse should ever face. She arrived at the hospital to find Seth surrounded by doctors and medical staff, grappling with a reality that changed everything. Her strength, professionalism, and love were immediately tested, as she had to remain calm while processing a situation that no person could prepare for. The immediate aftermath. WWE, like any large organization, quickly moved into damage control, focusing on communications and public statements. Behind closed doors, Becky faced pressures and offers that required her to consider the long-term welfare of her family while navigating complex legal and corporate landscapes. Despite the immense personal stress, Becky remained resolute. She refused to accept any compromise that would silence the truth about what had happened, insisting that the focus remain on Seth's well-being and safety. The medical journey Seth's path since the incident has been one of determination and courage. Undergoing multiple procedures and intensive therapy, he has shown incredible resilience. The treatments are physically and emotionally demanding, but Seth continues to push forward, motivated by the love of his family and his commitment to overcoming the challenges in front of him. His journey has shed light on the physical demands placed on wrestlers and the importance of comprehensive care and support for performers who dedicate their lives to the sport. Corporate response and public concern. While Becky and Seth have been navigating this difficult period, WWE's response has been focused on protocol, statements, and public relations. The company has highlighted its efforts to maintain safety and health, yet the incident has sparked an industry-wide conversation about best practices, performer care, and accountability. Fans, former wrestlers, and colleagues have rallied around Seth and Becky, showing support through messages, social media posts, and public statements. This collective concern emphasizes how deeply the wrestling community values its performers, not just as entertainers, but as human beings with families, dreams, and vulnerabilities. The role of the wrestling community. Wrestlers across different promotions have shared their experiences and voiced support for Seth and Becky, drawing attention to safety, preparation, and the emotional strain that comes with the profession. Veteran performers like Mick Foley and Stone Cold Steve Austin have publicly reflected on the importance of safeguarding wrestlers, sharing their personal experiences to highlight the need for ongoing reform. Their voices, combined with fan advocacy and regulatory attention, have created a dialogue that extends beyond individual incidents, emphasizing the need for structural improvements within the wrestling industry. Financial and emotional impact. The financial and emotional impact of this incident cannot be understated. Despite being top performers, Seth and Becky face the costs and challenges associated with rehabilitation, medical care, and lifestyle adjustments. Beyond the immediate medical expenses, The ongoing treatments, home modifications, and accessibility needs represent a lifelong investment in recovery and independence. At the same time, the emotional toll of navigating such a dramatic life change while maintaining public appearances and caring for their daughter is immense. Yet through it all, Becky has shown remarkable resilience, becoming both caregiver and advocate, demonstrating the strength of family bonds and unwavering commitment to truth. Industry-wide implications. Seth Rollins' incident has become a catalyst for change within professional wrestling. Promoters, performers, and regulators are re-examining safety practices, equipment standards, and medical protocols to prevent future incidents. Discussions about performer insurance, ring safety, medical staffing, and industry standards have gained new urgency, highlighting how crucial proactive measures are to protecting athletes. The incident has also inspired conversations about unionization, independent oversight, and collective bargaining, signaling a potential turning point for how performers are supported and safeguarded in high-risk entertainment environments. Public awareness and advocacy. Becky Lynch's decision to speak out publicly has been a defining moment in the wrestling world. By sharing the personal and emotional realities of Seth's situation, she has shined a light on the human side of the profession, raising awareness about the sacrifices, risks, and pressures performers face. The viral response has demonstrated widespread public support for transparency, accountability, and meaningful change in the industry. Becky's advocacy is not only about her family's experience, but also about ensuring that future wrestlers receive the care, respect, and safety measures they deserve. Wrestler solidarity. Despite contractual constraints and professional pressures, many wrestlers have found ways to express solidarity with Seth and Becky. Through private messages, charitable gestures, and subtle support, the wrestling community has emphasized its interconnectedness and the shared responsibility to look out for one another. This solidarity extends beyond WWE, showing that performer welfare is a concern across promotions and disciplines, fostering a culture that prioritizes human well-being alongside entertainment. Legal battles and accountability. The legal dimension of this situation is ongoing, with Becky Lynch and her legal team pursuing a path that seeks to hold the company accountable while protecting Seth's rights and ensuring continued care. Their efforts have uncovered documentation and internal communications that shed light on systemic safety concerns, bringing attention to issues that have long been whispered about within the industry. While the legal process is complex and slow, it has already prompted discussions, reforms, and increased scrutiny from regulators, fans, and media, emphasizing the importance of accountability and transparency. The human story. At its core, this is a story about people, relationships, and perseverance. Seth Rollins is navigating a new reality with courage, patience, and determination. Becky Lynch continues to balance her personal and professional responsibilities while advocating for systemic improvements. Their daughter Rue witnesses her parents' strength and resilience, learning valuable lessons about family, loyalty, and the importance of standing up for what is right. The story has touched the hearts of fans worldwide, highlighting that wrestling is more than scripted outcomes. It is about real people facing real challenges. Inspiration and hope. Despite the tragedy, this story also offers hope. It has prompted reforms, inspired performers to speak out, and fostered awareness about the importance of safety in high-risk professions. Seth's progress, Becky's courage, and the support from the wrestling community illustrate that even in the most difficult circumstances, perseverance, love, and advocacy can create meaningful change. The incident has strengthened bonds, inspired action, and underscored that the welfare of performers should always come before profit or spectacle.